This your boy Pharaoh Fresh checking in with my boy Hollywood from Trash Talkers. Let's go to fuck in. Yes, sir.
I need a whore, cop of that Christian Dior. I used to fuck on the floor, now I pull up in a Porsche. She wanna fuck with me, yeah. I let her fuck for me, yeah. Not with a trickery, yeah. Bitch, you gon' fuck for free. I'm going big on big, you know what I'm doing. I hope that you solid.
Pharaoh, what's up with you, bruh?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. ATL, what's going on, man? Americans, what's going on, man? That's all love.
Already, man. Hey, look, man, just to start off from jump, where you from, bro? Where you from?
I'm from Americus, Georgia, man. Small ass country town that's, beautiful and ugly at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I did an interview with King Shy a few days ago, and he's from Americas.
Yes, sir.
So, I gotta ask, he told me what his perspective was like growing in Americas. What's your perspective growing up in Americas?
America, to me, was the best thing that ever happened to me and also the worst thing that ever happened. I mean, it's the best thing because moving up to the city, it made me a savage. It made me, what I needed to be to handle these people. And then, but when I was there, it was torture. It was like, you forgot and you stuck and nothing good going for you, you know what I mean? So I just feel like, I feel like I can't never cry about nothing, you know what I mean? So I take it to the chin and I keep moving.
Amen, brother. Amen. So, the name Pharaoh Fresh, that is a unique name. I gotta ask, how did that come to be? How did you make that up?
Pharaoh, just after looking at my ancestry and where my people were from, ancient Kemet, Egypt, Cairo, that's just what I got it from. I felt like a pharaoh, and then it's been my nickname for a long time.
Right.
From people and my family members that know me, and then it's just been like that. I stuck with it. It was up and it stuck.
This is how I look at the universe aligning. Pharaoh means king, right?
Yes, sir.
And who'd you
King
link up with?
King Shy.
King Shy. Already, you know what I'm talking
my
about?
brother from another mother.
Already.
Undiscovered. You heard me?
So, looking at your Instagram, I see that you have a lot of ties and a lot of connection with Canada. Explain.
If you listen to my music, man, my music is like The Weeknd, Drake, Tory Lanez. I've always been different from a lot of people, and not that I was influenced by those people, because honestly I wasn't. It's just what my heart was, and I feel like Canada relates to my music more than a lot of other countries, and including the United States. So like when I go to Canada, I get a different type of love. When I'm in Atlanta, I get love too, and it's incredible. But Atlanta trap, trap central.
Right.
That's why I do trap too. You know what I mean? I go crazy.
So would you consider yourself Atlanta home and Canada your second home? Would you consider that or no?
Call me Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
But the thing is, I'm not the king of Egypt. I'm the king of the world.
Preach.
So,
Preach.
everywhere is my home. Wherever I go, I'm going to touch down and I'm going to make it happen.
Amen, brother. You being from Americus, Georgia,
yeah.
I want to ask you this. Drake calls Canada the Six. Mm-hmm. If you're from Atlanta, East Atlanta is known as what?
The Six.
The Six.
Yeah.
Who do you think has the proper title? Who do you think takes that title? Does Canada call themselves the Six? Or is Atlanta East Side the Six?
I ain't gonna even lie, besides all the bullshit, to keep it real with you, the gang is title Six. Six is always up, you know what I mean? That's it. Ain't nothing else that matter as far as that, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Nobody can really coin the term Six. I just feel like it's up in the air with it, you know what I mean? Like Canada got their Six, we got our Six, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like the boroughs, you can't go somewhere and say, who can coin the term the hood? You know what I mean? The hood is everywhere. Six is everywhere.
I feel you.
That's it.
Me being an Atlanta native, I grew up on Gucci. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't know if you ever heard the song, I'm a East Atlanta nigga, you a East Atlanta bitch. Yeah. 5 fingers with the fuck you. Niggas on 6. Yeah. So, and Gucci came out before Drake. So, me being an Atlanta native, I just tend to gravitate towards.
Of course.
You know.
I would too if I was an Atlanta native. But me being where I'm from Americas where it's nothing. All you can do is listen to outside shit and try to relate to it as much as possible. I never had like a home base to anything, you know what I mean? It was Americas, it was nothing, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, Gucci in Americas is Gucci a king in America, you know what I mean? Drake's dope in America, you know what I mean? So like it's just like shit, you gotta take it and run with the money, you know what I mean? It's whatever it is. Like we don't look at Drake like he more hood than Gucci. But we look at Drake as he can create music that's dope.
Make good music.
And Gucci makes music that's dope. So we take it. A lot of people still think Gucci a clone. You know? But you know, it is what it is.
Look, all right, man. So, looking, you know, doing some research on you, I saw that you have a release of "The Devil Does Pop." I need you to explain that title to me. "The Devil Does Pop." What does that mean?
Hey, you do your research, man. You do your fucking research. That's crazy. I had a pop album called "Devil Does Pop," and I released it, and it went incredible. It did magic, and I realized, you know, me being independent and doing what I'm doing, as far as pushing my own shit, I realized I should have took it more serious with an album like that than because a lot of people, they come out and, you know, you hear that single and their single is like, hey, they put it out and then you like, the next single that comes, it should be just like that. My shit, you can't even describe it, you know? It's incredible. So I took it down and I said, I'm going to put money behind it. I'm going to do Say Cheese. I'm going to do a couple of shit and we're going to re-release it when the time is right, because that album, to me, was impeccable. And the reaction I got from people that actually listen to the album, and they'll vouch. The people will vouch. The streets will vouch. It's amazing.
Right.
So
I have to credit you, man. I have seen the love that you've been getting for it. I'm just curious, how did you get the name "The Devil Does Pop"? Where did that come from?
Black people are considered the devil, man, to the white culture and the white race. And for me to be black and doing pop records that sound more amazing than the white people that have been doing pop for years, you know, I just felt like I was a devil in the realm of white people, you know what I mean? So when I created this pop album, it was different. It was so different that I know people were gonna hate on me and they weren't gonna want me in it. Like, to give you an example, Lil Nas just dropped Old Town Road. You know?
Right.
And his shit couldn't get on the country records without Billy Ray Cyrus, you know what I mean? So that's how I felt. It felt like, you know, because I was black, niggas like, pop, you know what I mean? Like,
pop,
you know what I mean? They had to put that Big Draco, shout out Big
Draco, Soulja Boy, shout out.
It just felt like it was trying to, you know, shut me out and made me feel like I can't do it, even though it was dope. They can't even doubt it. I got white people saying it's dope. I got black people saying it's dope. Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. They fucking with it, you know what I mean? So, that's how I felt. It just felt like niggas was trying to hold me back.
Right.
Because of the color of my skin.
You know, it's crazy you brought up the whole Lil Nas X situation because being in the hip-hop community, you see Lil Nas X and him making... Some people like it, some people don't. But once he got onto the country charts, they took him off of that.
Yep.
But once he went and got Billy Ray Cyrus, they put him back on. What are your thoughts on that, man?
To be honest, my thoughts is just like, you know, it's not surprising in this day and age where I could pull up to Taco Bell and police officers can pull up on me and shoot me 33 times, and, you know, and it be justified for no reason.
Wow.
No gun, no weed. It don't surprise me that in music people are taking advantage of our culture, and you gotta think about it, like, you know, black people are the most hated, but they're also the most copied.
Right.
Like, we're copied like a motherfucker. Like, niggas want our music, want our styles, our lifestyle, but don't want us.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's the failure to admit that this race is dope. I think it's a pride thing, you know. To be honest, not to get too deep because I don't want nobody.
No, get deep, bro. Get deep.
I think it applies to like this whole situation with abortion. You know, I feel like white people, not all white people, but I feel like white people don't want black people to keep procreating because we're a dominant race. If I have sex with a white person, it's gonna be a black baby. If you have sex with me, it's gonna be a black baby.
Right.
So at the end of the day, if I continue to procreate, your race may not ever exist. And I feel like they understand that.
Awesome.
And so they want abortions to happen not for their race, but for ours.
Wow. Pharaoh, you know what, man? Me being triracial, me being black, white, and Irish, they say if you have 1% of black, 0.5% of black in you, you are considered black. You know? So just to get off this title, man, let's get back to the music, bro.
No. Nah.
Preach.
Let's not.
Preach.
Let's not. Keith, let's go. We got time.
Okay. So they say if a black man has sex with a white woman,
right?
If you have a 0.5% of black in your DNA, then you are classified as an African American, as a black. But if you look at it at the same time, hip hop music is the most popular, the most dominant music of this era. What do you think about that?
Okay, so I mean, no matter what, we're a dominant gene. So if I do have sex with a white woman, it's gonna be a black baby. Okay. I think no matter what a black person does, it creates blackness. Because if you think about it, what's faster than the speed of light? Darkness.
Oh wow. Dang, that's the first. Hey,
So-
mind blown.
So, you know, with that being said, it's just like, you know, black is a very dominant thing. You know, darkness is dominant. It's not a bad thing. You know, what I learned when I was growing older is that the number 666, you know, they teach you that in religion that 666 is
The mark of the beast.
but it's actually the mark of melanin.
6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons.
My boy.
I know.
So, I mean, I think everything is a disguise to cover up what is truly the most impactful thing in the world is knowing that black is the originator, African is the originator in the world, not just even on the planet, outside of the planet. You know, when you go outside, space is what? Black.
Darkness.
You can't have light without darkness. You couldn't even see light if it wasn't the darkness.
Right.
If it was all light, it would just be light. You know?
Right. It's a proven fact. I don't know if you know who the scientist is, Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's okay. It's a proven fact that everyone on the planet Earth originated from Africa. It's that the human race originated from Africa.
Yeah.
So nowadays you get Trump trying to build a wall.
Right.
You get America that's so divided between racism, sexism, classism. What do you think about the state of our society nowadays?
I think the deep thing about it is people think that Trump is building a wall to keep people out. I think he's building a wall to keep people in.
Wow.
I think if you look at culture, if you look at past and previous history, that if you don't keep your guns, if you don't keep your laws intact, if you don't keep politics and religion and the government intact, you tend to lose yourself and people will tirade. The government will turn against you. They'll kill you. There's been several examples of that, and we're not going to get too deep in that, but you can look. You can do your research on it.
Now, how you gonna tell me not to get too deep?
Nah, because I don't want to go wait, because we can go on forever about this type of thing.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing of knowledge. Knowledge is never ending. You know. So.
Absolutely. With that being said, man, I don't know if this is the newest project you got coming out or if this is something that you've already released. The difference between me and you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So look, I just left Canada. I got back 2 days ago. My project before I went to Canada that I was gonna release was the difference between me and you.
It was an EP, right?
It's EP, right? But I went to Canada and a lot of things happened in Canada, and I created an EP within those 2 weeks. So the first thing I'm gonna release is Love, Lust, and Anxiety.
Wow, that is so crazy you just said that because that was my next question.
Yeah.
Love,
Lust,
and anxiety.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, why that title? Why did you come up with the title Love, Lust, and Anxiety?
I went to Canada and I met somebody that was incredible. I never had that feeling. I don't know if it was just because I was out of the country or if it was, genuine. And I think it was honestly genuine. And I don't know if anybody knows, but I've been struggling with anxiety for the past 3 years. It's been very hard since I lost 2 of my best friends. One of my best friends got shot in the head in the car with me. And my other best friend, he died from liver failure. Natural, because he had already had liver problems. And I've been really dealing with that in a very hard way as far as on myself. And, I just, love has always been something special to me because where we're from, there's not too much of it. If it ain't your family, you don't really receive love like that, It's always fake or it's some bullshit or some shit tied to it, or it's just, somebody just trying to get over on you in the best way they can. Where we're from, it's not nice. It's not cool. We're from a country town where everybody know each other, families know each other, and it's either you gonna get even or you gonna get even. Slime, slat, you heard me.
Right.
But that's what it is, man. It's just I've been struggling with anxiety, and I never dealt with it my whole entire life until like 2 years ago. So,
man.
So with the love and the lust is what I had in Canada, and then the anxiety, what I've been dealing with my whole entire life. From 2 years ago.
That's crazy that you say that, because me personally, I've dealt with anxiety myself and going through it right now. Looking, if you don't mind showing the camera, on your hand, you have a tattoo, which is the Eye of Horus.
Yes, sir. On the left hand, for a reason.
Explain.
The Eye of Horus is me, the all-seeing eye. It's what y'all think it is, But to me, it represents me being able to see the things that are unseen, the things that no one can take knowledge of. Like, where I'm from, people will say certain shit while y'all having a conversation, and you won't pay attention to it until you get home. You get home, you would think, damn, that nigga was on some fuck shit from the beginning of our conversation, and you didn't even pay attention. Because where I'm from, they're the king of mind games, the king of the bullshit. And that's why I love my city. I love Americans to death because they taught me that there's more under the surface than what you actually heard or seen.
With you, I love that you're so deep, man. I love it. With I hate to bring it back to the whole, dividing in the American culture. I gotta be real with you, Pharaoh. I was not expecting to get this deep with you.
I'm an open book, man.
I was not. I have a few more things, but just going off the top of the head.
Let's go, man.
How do you feel Trump? First of all, how old are you?
25.
25.
Yeah.
Do you mind? Are you comfortable talking about your political status?
Yeah.
Are you for Trump or
Fuck Trump? Oh God.
So how do you feel about our president Trump building a wall? When most people think he should be building bridges, he's building walls.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like he should build a wall around himself. Yeah, that way.
Already.
He should build a wall around himself. Keep us the fuck out of his situation. But to be more intelligent about the situation instead of being ignorant, I do feel like Trump is inevitable. We had a black president. Fuck, we expect to happen next.
Wow.
It's inevitable. Look at our history. Look at America, man. Make America great again. All right, let's build a time machine for all the black people, and let's go back 40 years. Let's see how great it is for us. Yeah, come on, man. His message is clear, so it's like, at least he keeping it solid with us. It's like, fuck it. All right, fuck you too. You hear me? Like, that's it.
Already, man. Going back to the song, is it the Love, Lost, and Anxiety?
Love, lust.
Love, yeah, Love, Lust, and Anxiety. Is that a song or is that an album?
That's an EP of everything. Once it drops, you'll realize why I named it that. When you listen to it, you're gonna feel the love, you're gonna feel the lust,
And you're gonna
definitely feel the anxiety.
That's what I like about your music, you know what I'm saying? Because one minute you can get on a song with King Shy and just put some hard trap Atlanta gutter just vibe on it, you know what I'm talking about?
He bring it out of me, man.
I know he do.
Bring it out of me.
For everybody who hasn't checked it out, go check out the King Shy interview that we did. But at the same time, Pharaoh, you can come with this, I don't want to put you in a box, but you can come with this melodic, weekend, singing type vibe. What gave you that creativity to do such a thing?
The pain. I've cried, I've hurt so much that, you know, you can't rap that. You can't rap that pain. You gotta sing that pain, because a lot of people don't understand the story about the devil and about what he's been through. The devil was the musician. He was the most amazing choir. If you know anything about the devil, he stood in front of God, and his light, God's light shined through the devil and his gems, and it brightened up the whole entire heavens as he sings. The horns people like to talk about, the devil horns, they're not actually horns, they're actually horns. Trumpets that played out of his body. So I always felt like, you know, I was gifted with music because of my situation. I came from a dark place, a dark situation, and you know, you can't rap that pain, you gotta sing that pain, you know? And then my family was, you know, Christian, and they were Baptist, or whatever the case may have been. And, you know, that's all I heard was choirs and music and all that shit. So it's always, singing has always been a part of me. That's it.
Already. In the song Love, Lust, and Anxiety, you said, blue skies, they turn and toss me out the way.
Awfully out the way.
Awfully out the way.
Yeah, it was to describe, you know, how when I get a good moment in my life where the sun is very shining, it just seems to turn to rain so fast, you know. Like I get a good moment, a beautiful moment where it's blue skies and, you know, it looks good, and then boom, I'm tossed out straight into the rain. You feel me? Yeah, so that's what that means, man. It's definitely, yeah.
I feel you, man. You give off a just sitting here with you, you give off a positive vibe, but at the same time, I see pain. I see hurt. I see struggle. Am I right about any of those things?
Right about all them bitches. All that shit, man. I've had my ass kicked. I've kicked ass. I've been beat up. I've been prejudiced against, racist against. People mistreated me, taking my kindness for weakness. I've had all these things, and I don't cry. I keep it gangster. I keep it rolling. You heard me? So, you know, it's a lot of pain, a lot of struggle. You can't be the man I am today if it wasn't for that. You know, thank God, man, I went through that. If I do it, I do it again.
Already. So I did the interview with King Shy a few days ago,
which was amazing.
Thank you, I appreciate it. King Shy said, and I quote, "He helped me see who I am and looked out for me when I came from Atlanta. He said, I got you, but graduate."
When he came to Atlanta, yeah. I used to tell that nigga to graduate all the time. That nigga call me and be like, "Yo, nigga, can I come down there for the summer? Yo, can I?" Nah, fuck no, man. I'm thugging, youngin'. You gotta, look, graduate for me, love. I need you to do that for me, man. You gotta show these motherfuckers you ain't like them, you know? Graduate, love. Man, he tried his best, man. It didn't work out, but shit, that was God playing, because look at this nigga now. It's fucking. I'm telling you. My nigga done got up here without a graduation ticket. He gonna be making more than his teachers. You heard me? Like, man, I'm so proud of this nigga, man. I don't even understand. I can't even wrap my head around how he 18. You know? He a whiz. He a true whiz, you know? Like, it's like, he a blessing from God, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I love this man. I love this man. Blood couldn't make us no fucking closer. You know what I mean? Like, he bleed black like me. Keep it G with me. That's all I ask you.
Keep it G.
That's it.
So, again, to stay on the King Shy topic, I'm sure you get DMs left and right from people.
Up and down too.
I'm sure you get calls, messages from people left and right. Why King Shy? What is it about him that made you gravitate toward his movement? What is it about him that you were so attracted to?
Where we from, man?
Oh wow, that is right. Y'all both are from America.
Where we from? I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like, no disrespect to Looney, because Looney is definitely an influence in our city, and I think he's incredible. Shout out to Looney. Looney is incredible. But where we from, to be our type of person. See, Looney had to be hardcore all the way through. You know what I mean? He had to, represent for. He had a lot on his shoulders that we don't gotta bear. I ain't gotta be gangster for y'all niggas. Honestly, to keep it real with you, it's fuck you. But I keep it G with myself. Not for the hood, not for the street. I keep it G with myself. Myself is all that matters. And that's the difference between me and Shy. Me and Shy, we represent ourselves. We give a fuck about ourselves. We give a fuck about taking care of our family. It ain't about these niggas. But where we from, it's always been, when you a hood nigga, when you a real nigga, you supposed to be for the hood. You supposed to represent for them. I ain't never believed that. Cause like when I was on my dick, none of y'all niggas were there, Jack. I done got jumped, beat up. None of y'all niggas helped me ride. Name one. Like, yeah, put it that way. Name one. One of y'all niggas say something. Step up. But with that being said, it's he got my back. Like, I know if I go anywhere, we're gonna dive in your face. 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, we in your shit. I need to get with you, Jack. And it's just, I love him. That's my love. That's it.
Already. Man, just to show y'all how popping Pharaoh is right now. Pharaoh Fresh, his phone has been jumping since he walked in the door. Look, looking at your bio on your IG, what is ScrewTube?
Yo, this nigga on his shit, slime, slut. Yeah, yo, look, man. ScrewTube is, I own a porn company.
Wow.
Amongst the other things that I own as far as companies, I own a porn company. And ScrewTube is a partnership I have with Pornhub for a porn company, and I've been doing porn for 2 years. I myself don't make porn videos, but I own a company. I hire people to do their thing, and we make money off the views based off that. And so yeah, ScrewTube is that. It don't make me. It's just one of my companies that make bread for me. I mean, that's
already. Now, the first thing I thought of when I heard ScrewTube was Screwed and Chopped music. And me, I love Screwed and Chopped music.
Me too.
To be honest with y'all, I haven't said it yet. I haven't put it out yet, but I actually screwed and chopped one of your songs, and I screwed and chopped one of his songs. Y'all go to youtube.com/Hollywood6, and y'all see that I'm a huge DJ Screw Texas native. But so you're mentioning the porn.
Yeah.
Why porn? I mean, I can think of an obvious example, but
Hey, you want to take why porn? Man, like, sex sells, just like drugs. Drugs gonna always sell. Sex sells. It's gonna always sell. You can't tell me you don't want no pussy. You hear me? You can't tell me you don't want no dick. Whatever it is, whether you a bitch or a nigga. You know what I mean? It's gonna always sell, so.
I'm sorry, I gotta stop you real quick.
Yeah.
Did you just say pussy?
Yeah, pussy.
Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Nah, facts. It's like, to be 1,000 with you. You like pussy, right?
I love pussy.
You feel me?
Love it.
Yeah, I grew up around pimps, players, you know what I mean? And I asked myself when I started a business, how I'm going to start something that's going to always, keep going and always want to keep going. Nigga, porn, tissue, lights, or water. You hear me?
You're making money.
So yeah, forever.
Right.
For life.
Right.
So that's how that mattered to me,
Okay, cool. I see you post a lot about Loud House Studios. What's your connection with them? How are you related?
I couldn't wait for you to say it.
Yeah.
Hey, my big brother, He built an empire for the family, and we taking that shit all the way to the top. My older brother started Lighthouse Studios. It originally started to help me and a few other people that was a part of our family to be able to make music and create general crafts, and then it turned into something that everybody loved in the city. And it wouldn't have been done without my older brother JD. I love you to death, bro. I love you to death. You know, he started that shit to change our lives, and he did exactly that. If it wasn't for him, I'd be in prison. I'd be dead. One of them, you know. And I thank God every day that he actually figured out what we wanted to do in life and helped build a studio. And now we run a family business. It's a family business, you know. I'm deaf. Whatever I say go, whatever he say go, you know, we own that motherfucker. We make that shit go where it's supposed to go, and it's gonna always be the biggest studio in Atlanta. Facts.
Already. I see you guys work with a lot of prominent people. Shout out to JD, man. Getting on to the next subject. I ask everybody I interview these 5 questions. Pharaoh, give me your top 5 rappers of all time.
First of all, Tupac and Biggie is not in my list.
Hey, can I just dap you up on that?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry. I love Tupac and Biggie. That's facts. I do. I love them. But they're not in my list. My top 5, and this is not in any order. It'll be Kendrick Lamar. It'll be Kevin Gates. It'll be Lil Wayne, which I can't stand when niggas don't put Wayne in the fucking equation.
Right. You gotta put Wayne in there.
I don't understand how you don't put Wayne in there. That's 3. And then the last 2 would have to be Childish Gambino. And it'll be, we're talking about rappers, right?
We're talking about rappers.
The last one, I can't say Eminem as much as y'all want me to say it. I'm going to tell you why I can't say Eminem before I get to the last one. I can't say Eminem because Eminem is a representation of no matter how hard you are at rapping, you still can be trash. Like, I ain't heard an Eminem hit in the longest, but I love him. I love him. Encore was one of my favorite albums growing up.
More than the Slim Shady LP?
Yeah. Encore was one of my favorites. It was incredible.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, more than the Slim Shady MP. I'm gonna tell you why. It was a classic. You listen to that today and understand how incredible that man is. You know what I mean? But no, he's not in my top 5. The last one would be the last one had to be say Cole either. I can't say J. Cole. Man.
You gave me a good top 4. I need one more, bro.
I can't say Cole either, man. It'll have to be shit, man. It's hard, man. The last one is definitely hard. Everybody else was already there. The last one will have to be
You got it in your head.
I got 2 in my head.
I need one.
Who can I?
Come on, give me one.
Man, that's gonna sound crazy if I say that. Yo, me.
Wow.
That'll be me, man.
Wow. All right, winding down. That's one of the 5. Okay, Pharaoh, you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
You can only there's 2 people drowning in this ocean.
Right.
You have to save yourself.
Okay.
In this ocean, you see Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
And you see Eminem. Who are you gonna save? Which one lives? Which one dies?
I'm gonna tell Kendrick to hold on to Eminem and pull both on me.
Good answer.
But if you want me to choose, if it bothers you that much to choose, I'm definitely gonna say the black man.
Kendrick. Already. Alright. Give me your top 3 favorite movies of all time.
Shot Us.
What, Shot Us? The Jamaican?
Take the what? Lead the what?
What?
Pussy walk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna take Shot Us.
Hey, rude boy.
I'm gonna take Lion King, and I'm gonna take
He did not just say Lion King.
Damn right, I said Lion King. That's a perfect representation of niggas. I'm gonna take Shia, Lion King, and let's see, man. What's up with the last one? It's always that last.
The last one always gets you.
It's always that last motherfucker. I'm gonna say Training Day.
Oh, good movie. That's in my top 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Training Day.
Shada's, Lion King, and Training Day.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Especially these police.
I know it, bro. All right. Spades, Monopoly, or Tonk? Spades already. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops.
Fruity Pebbles.
Nah, hold on. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops, or Frosted Flakes?
Oh, that's Fruit Loops, nigga. Fruit Loops, nigga. I need that fruity. Yeah, pause. For sure.
Already. Hey, Pharaoh Fresh in here. One more question for him. Hey, you stuck on an island for 2 years, right?
Yeah. And
you can listen to 3 albums while you're there for those 2 years.
Yeah.
What 3 albums are you listening to?
Trilogy, The Weeknd, Luca Brasi, and Carter 3.
Great pick, man.
I really wanted to put if you had 4, I really would have put Good Kid, Mad City.
Kendrick Lamar again.
Classic.
Already. Pharaoh Fresh. Anything else you want to tell the people out there, man?
Man, y'all follow me at Be Real Pharaoh Fresh. Y'all follow my brother at YND.KingShy. Y'all definitely fuck with trash talkers more often. I definitely want to see y'all buzz up that meter, you heard me, because a nigga need to go up and my people need to go up. I feel like trash talk is gonna be one of the most phenomenal fucking podcasts and interviewers in the world. So you can ride dick when you want to, but I suggest you ride it now, because otherwise you ain't gonna catch no nut. You did
already.
So, and also I just want y'all to check out the music, make sure y'all fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, don't. If you do, you do. That's it. It's up. It's up, bitch.
Pharaoh Fresh. Thank you for trash talking with me, bro.
That's it.